name calling.
That's what I'm missing.
I tried to go upstairs and go to sleep. I couldn't. I could still hear
I'm missing the tomatoes.
I could hear them talking about me. I wanted to go down and get something to eat before I went to bed. So I go downstairs and I go in the kitchen and Kayla's in the kitchen with my wife. And another friend of ours was also.
Okay, so you went in the kitchen from where you heard all this loud talking about you.
Well, we actually kind of met in the kitchen. They were coming up from downstairs. So we went, and I'm in the doorway talking to a mutual friend that had gone with us. He's just like, let it go, just don't worry about it. And I'm like, I get it, I agree. He went outside to smoke a cigarette. Vicky had left my wife had left the kitchen, and she went upstairs to apparently get Heather. And at that time, it was only me and Kayla, and I'm standing in the doorway of the kitchen in the dining room. Kayla was standing at the sink.
Who's Kayla?
This is Kayla. And the next thing I know, I was hit in the face. I was broadsided. I was knocked to the floor. She straddled me, got on top of me, and was pounding me in the face, screaming at me.
That is not true, Your Honor.
That all of this is my fault. That her kids didn't need to see this. And that this is just all my fault. And in my defense, I'm laying on the floor, and I had my hand around her neck trying to get her off of me. Heather came and pulled her off of me. I turned and I got on all fours, and I just see blood gushing out of my face.
Okay, you were hospitalized for how long?
About 3.5, 4 hours.
So when the police came, they called an ambulance.
Yes.
And when the police came, you were taken to jail. Ms. Hutchins?
Yes, ma'am.
And you spent 2 days in jail.
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
26.
And you have young children?
I have one son.
How old?
He's 9 years old.
And he was present that day?
Yes.
And so he was present and heard all this loud screaming that was going on in the house?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'd like you to tell me your version of just what happened immediately preceding this fight.
Okay, we got home from the bar, and Catherine, my and I and her friend, we got home from the bar. They were still arguing. Catherine did go upstairs to lay down, and we was in the basement. And she came down there.
It was less greens than it was.
Yes,
More mashed potatoes than
and
greens.
she ended up.
They put the mashed potatoes up
She
there. Greens, it wasn't no
ended up
greens
throwing
there.
a beer and smashing it
But
down
now-
there. And
I was just saying, I'm glad it's cold
She
again.
came down, she had, was it a glass beer?
yes, ma'am,
And she smashed it where?
in the basement floor in front of us.
So she smashed a beer.
Yes. We went
Bob said you took out this piece
upstairs.
too.
Catherine went ahead of us, and
So
then,
she smashed a beer. It was following. So she smashed a beer on the floor.
yes,
And then she turned around and went upstairs.
yes, ma'am.
That's not true, Your Honor.
I don't. She turned around and she went upstairs. And the rest of you who were in the basement.
And then we proceeded to go upstairs, which is myself, my mother,
Mike
and
got
her
good
friend.
eat.
Okay. How much after the plaintiff went upstairs? Go upstairs.
It was maybe 2 minutes.
Was she completely upstairs or was she still on the stairs when you were on the steps?
She was completely upstairs.
Okay. She went upstairs and she was gone from your sight. And then you went upstairs.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, and then Catherine
Look at me.
comes
That's
into the kitchen, and myself, my mother, and her friend are all in the kitchen, and they start arguing some more. So
That's true.
my mother and Catherine, and her friend Greg goes outside to smoke, and
Thank God.
they start pushing each other, and I'm trying to get them to stop.
So your mother and the plaintiff started to push each other. So there was some contact between the two of them and they were yelling.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and how were you trying to get them to stop?
I tried to stand in between them, and I kept telling them to stop, that they just need to go in different.
Well, you and your mother and the friend went into the kitchen, which was where she was.
Yes, that's the only way out of the
Basement.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
My mother ended up going outside with her friend, and Catherine laid in the floor between the dining room and the kitchen, and she was having a breakdown.
So Catherine was now on the floor.
Yes.
I think everybody
And then
expand.
she was,
I don't
crying
know.
and stuff, and I had actually gotten on the floor and was babying her.
That's not true. That's the second time.
And
So you got down
floor,
to comfort her.
Yes, ma'am. And I was babying her, and that's when she started to choke me, and I was screaming for help.
Explain that. You were trying to comfort her. Explain how you were trying to do that.
But I mean, I was kind of got on the floor and was hugging her, and I was telling her that we all love her and that it's going to be okay. She just needed to go lay down. And then that's when she started to choke me, and I was trying to scream for help, and my mother went upstairs to get my witness, my sister Heather, and
Your mother was outside
yes,
with her friend. They were
yes, ma'am.
smoking. And so you were screaming for help. Your mother came in, and instead of helping you, your mother went upstairs for Heather. Just, I'm following the story. So you're getting choked, yelling for help. Your mother comes in, and she goes upstairs to get Heather. This is what you just told me. And
They got down.
and the plaintiff is choking you.
Yes,
Your mother goes up a flight of steps to get your witness.
yes, ma'am.
Okay? And,
You know, I'm trying to get her off of me, and I cannot.
well, how are you trying to get her off you if she's choking you?
I was punched her. Yes.
Okay, so you punched her. If she's lying on the floor, the gesture that you made to me is that you were hovering over her. This is the gesture that you made to me a moment ago, that she was lying on the floor.
Damn.
And you were hovered over
She read her like a
trying to
book.
tell her everything is going to be okay. We all love you. Just go upstairs and lie down. And if she's lying on the floor, from lying on the floor, because you're above her, right? And she's lying down and she's choking you, and you're on top of her, punching her to try to get her to stop choking you. Is that what you're telling me? I'm trying to get the vision, trying to put it together with the answer that I have here. I'm trying to figure out if you were being choked, why your mother went up a flight of stairs instead of going over to her wife and trying to extricate her daughter from her wife's grasp. I'm trying to figure all these things out. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So, why don't you help me out here? What is it that I'm not getting? She's lying on the floor choking you. You're above her and you're punching her.
Yes.
Okay.
I wasn't directly on top of her. I was like, my body was to the side.
So your body is to the side, so
Yeah,
she's
good.
choking you off to the side. I'm trying to
Right.
get it. So she's choking you off to the side, like Bird is choking you off to the side. And you're punching her off to the side. That's what you're telling me.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, may I show you the pictures?
No, I don't want to hear from you until I look at you.
Done.
Judge Judy
Throw
continues.
that shit.
Finally went upstairs, Miss Sparks, and then you came back downstairs, and you got a knife.
After the assault, I crawled into the kitchen. At this point, I'm fearful.
Don't be dramatic.
And later today,
You know you have to pay this restitution to him.
I saw him when I was trying to pay it, and he refused it.
Why don't you just get a money order and send it to him?
There's a protective order on me.
Well, then why do you give him the money?
Because he was doing it.
This outbreak of polio is the worst in the history of the state of Virginia.
The DMV's first ground zero. It was like the outbreak that silenced a community.
It was a godsend. That was my first realization how serious it was.
Silent Street, hosted by me, Jacqueline Matter, now streaming on Fox Local.
You said what?
The insurance companies evaluate these cases. One of the first questions they ask is, who's the lawyer? And if you have a lawyer from the Cochran firm representing you, they know that we're going to go the distance to get the result that's necessary for you and your family.
Seniors are overpaying for life insurance, sometimes more than twice the monthly rate of what they could be paying. If you've bought
I
a
gotta
guaranteed
go.
acceptance plan, please pay close attention. A 60-year-old male pays almost $90 a month for less than $11,000 in coverage with a guaranteed acceptance plan. But Senior Life Insurance Company qualified him for $11,000 in whole life protection for less than $48 a month. That cut his monthly life insurance rate in half and saved him over $500 a year. A 75-year-old female could save over $50 a month for more coverage by switching to Senior Life. That's a savings of over $600 a year. Call Senior Life now to compare your current policy and see how we could save you hundreds of dollars a year on your life insurance. We might even be able to help you get money back on your current overpriced policy. Stop overpaying for your life insurance. Call Senior Life Insurance Company now for your free quote.
Lots of families are going through the decisions to place someone in a nursing home. And when things go bad, families want to know what can.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
Get your head out of the cloud and talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutVaping.org.
Closed captioning is provided by.
Here, field trip chaperone.
Before I help you prevent.
The straight blue.
It's gonna cost you more to eat out in
Goat, we got a curry goat.
Virginia this next year.
You did a curry goat? Damn.
How a new meal tax will impact your next bill. Lord, I went to bed last night and I
steak
hear
all in my
sort of
teeth.
like the branches rustling up against the rooftop.
Yeah.
That wind's gonna settle down between about 7 and 9, Erica, so it's not gonna be as strong as it was last night. Yeah, last time we were seeing just up and over 45, 50 miles an hour across the region. Right now, we're
Especially when I'm
seeing
not
maybe a few
drinking.
flurries out there. There's a lot of
I
dry
rarely
air on the
ask for
surface,
phone
so
Brian.
some of this is not even hitting the ground.
I'm
But
glad
maybe
I
seeing a
do.
few flurries, maybe seeing a few snow showers tomorrow morning.
And when Harry came over here that day, when Brad came over, I won't answer the phone. For some reason, I think that could be the devil.
Every morning,
Wow, all of a sudden,
And
called me.
today,
And said they,
Working for you because we know
the hair that blew me over, I was not drinking.
we know
Then
what you
Brian
need
ended up going to the
because
store.
we needed too.
News for today and today.
When Wentz called Brian,
Hey, this raw
he
pop?
answered the phone.
It's raw. That's not raw.
As long as you put it, cook it.
Right.
The wonder. Happy holidays.
Right. This shit is not raw. Keep telling y'all.
Shop online today.
Steak is not like regular.
I was driving,
For whatever
and that's
reason,
where I
steak
was
is your
pinned.
choice.
My hands. That's where
You
I was
can
doing
eat steak
my
roll,
thing.
right?
My hands
Yes,
are
you
my
can.
voice.
Is that your choice?
Once more learning that ball, it was great. When I got my son,
I mean,
I was amazed. I
that ain't
never
recommended.
experienced.
White people do it.
So I got this friend that said he used to.
They eat the great back.
But they're that one
Big-
kind of
Even the
suck.
white people, you recommend at least cooking 2
Well, I
minutes
think
on
she's
the
just
south.
suck. But
Just
still,
crust the
it's
outside.
suck.
Inside could be blood.
But things change. Now T-Mobile. has
Inside
the
could be
best
raw.
By like a
Yeah.
lot.
It's like half and half.
Guy and a half saying the same thing.
I saw a video.
Only first.
You know them big
That's
bros?
true.
Or the
Check
beef
out
joints?
T-Mobile.
Shit, calm, Mo. What the fuck?
I do.
I'm listening.
I believe what I am.
That's it for today, man. I appreciate you joining in live, bro.
I know what this called a tomahawk.
I'ma see y'all later, man.
Experience the wonder. Happy holidays while you